Hi, I'm gonna be going over my week one breakdown video. This will be my assets for this month. It's a siren butterfly. All her textures are working. Uh, I finished over the proxy rig and the basic joints and the padding and the basic weight. This is how she looks like without the texture. I only did her main body joints. So I'm gonna leave the butterfly wings and the hair for I guess the last 2 weeks. Let me just make sure that's the only thing selected. Um, most of her joints are all working. So let me see. How can I make sure this is all being selected? So this is all working. Um, the little I'm think I'm gonna leave for the last 2 weeks the little antennas, the little extra bits of her head and legs. I've been looking for reference to see how I'm gonna do the controls for the feet and for the ankles, which I don't think is gonna be that different from how we normally do it. So I think for the feet, for like the two toes that it has, I'm gonna do the attributes controls. But I think most of it is all completely working. I might have to go through some things just in case, but everything should be set in stone already. The same thing with this hand. So for this week, I just focus on cleaning everything up, making sure everything's working. I honestly didn't have any issues putting up the joints or just setting up the character. Um, Thinking I did the process geometry, I padded it all, I cleaned everything up, deleted all the unwanted history, freeze transform. Think for next week, what I'm gonna focus on is just finishing up all the weights because it's not like smoothed out or anything. So next week, I'm trying to finish up the weights and adding controls. That's gonna be my main goal for next week, just to go a little bit faster than I did last month, since it was my first time rigging after a really long time. But I think I now have a basic idea of what I'm doing. But it shouldn't be that hard. This character is a little bit more straightforward. I am gonna go and look for more reference when it comes to doing the butterfly wings. Let me hide this, bring this up if I can. Hello. Hello? Okay, right. I think the only issue I had doing the proxy was maybe figuring out how to cut it, at least for the higher part of the back. But everything should be working, everything's moving at the same time. I think the only thing I have to also focus on is separating the mouth and the eyeball, so that later on the weekend I can do controls for that one and add the joints for the eyeballs and the mouth area, so it's easier. So I'm probably gonna also work on that week 2, but everything should be working so far. Everything's moving, everything is going at this moving at the same time, nothing's breaking. Thank God. um yeah, but everything should be fine. So if I move, you can see the insides of the eyes and the teeth, so you can do the facial rigs for that one. um but I think that's it for this one. That's all I got, and I'll probably look over more stuff to work on later on for the upcoming weeks.